beloved father, God bless you, sir. You're on board. He's your son. I'm proud of you, sir. God bless you. That's the prophet or the Archbishop of Freedom. Please join to share the word of freedom. God bless you. Auntie Rita, God bless you. God James, I respect you. Good evening. God bless you. Oh, my God, God bless you. The wonderful Mama Bolona of the universe. God bless you, man. You are welcome aboard. I let them say you, but God bless you. Emmanuel Sakwe, God bless every one of you. Kevin, you, but God bless you. Sister Mary, God bless you. Please, just do us a favor by sharing, share. Just press that button. It does not cost anything to share. It does not cost anything to share. We are doing all this in Princess and this one. God bless you. We are doing all these things to call liberation to our society. Sister Rosemary, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless every one of you. God bless one of you. God bless one of you. Michael Tass, you are welcome. God bless you. Good evening, everyone. The peace of the Lord be with you, us all in Jesus' name. You know, I don't normally play music up to this time. I was just trying to see if whether people will connect by the grace of God. So I welcome each and every one of you today to the channel of freedom. This is where freedom is preached, undiluted freedom is preached. So wherever it's going to be landing today again, we just pray that God will go and perform His word. He has said it. I want to be giving us a revelation before I start. An introduction to what I'm going to be talking about today. If you read the book of John chapter 10 verse 10, the devil, they have threefold ministry. The devil or the bad cabals, they have threefold ministry. To kill, to steal, and to destroy. That's their threefold ministry. The cabal, the political terrorists, the vampires. All the politicians that are corrupt, when they know that what they are doing is affecting the people, they have threefold ministry. And it's taken from the book of John chapter 10 verse 10. He said, the thief cometh not, but to steal, to kill, and to destroy. He said, I, the Son of God, have come, so that you may have life and have it in abundance. At this word of freedom, wherever it's going to be landing today, there's going to be freedom in our lives. Today, I want to be talking about, it's going to be very broad, and it's going to be a bomb from here. It's going to land in the United Kingdom. It's going to land in everywhere. We are going to be talking about all the colonizers. Why is it that every country that they colonize, there's nothing good to write home about? They need to come and explain to us the way and manner with the colonizers. If you look at all the countries that were colonized by the Britain, all the countries that were colonized by the Francophones, all the countries that were colonized by the Belgians, all the countries that were colonized by the Portugal, even one country that was colonized by Spain is only the Guinea Equatorials. Today they doesn't migrate anyhow. Enough kudos to Spain. Right now, instead of the Britain, if you guys know that the work of colonization is going to be giving you headache, why not split it? They colonize up to about 90 countries. The Britain, up to about 90 countries. And the Francophones, they colonize up to about 80 countries. Invite your friends. Just press that button, invite your friends. We need to expose these people. Not until Africa country we discover, there is no way we can recover. We need to discover to recover. And that is why we are preaching the word of freedom. If we are not preaching it because of Edo State government, no. PFM was not set up. That is not the first priority of PFM. It's called People Freedom Movement. We are going to be throwing missiles to every other countries. Through our word that we are going to be saying from various countries. It's going to affect them for good. I've talked about the discolonization of our mind. Right now, we're going to be talking about the reason why they need to come back again. And for those countries that want them to recolonize them again, they should give themselves to it, but not Nigeria. We are not going to give room to that. All we are asking for from our leaders is for them to have a rethink and think about it. Right now, since you have been under the British colony, what have been working out? I'm going to be listing countries to you that they colonized. And first of all, before we commence, I want to be talking about my local government, Oriomo. I'm from Uronigbe. I told us before. I guess the Uronigbe community should be proud that they have a son like our mega comrade, the president and founder of the great movement, Professor Mega Comrade Officer Clement Iranomigo Edegbe, aka the Archbishop of Freedom. They should be happy. And they should also be happy that he has children also, someone like me, who become an advocate today, reaching out on the whole world. So I'm urging if you know you are in Uronigbe community, right now, we does not believe on setting up a community to be siphoning money or setting up a community for you to make your name. We have to set up a community right now for the development of our local government. That's the reason for the community. It has changed. Why? Because we have to start decolonization from our local government. It will get to the state. Then because we now begin to work in the federal. So if you are Uronigbe youth right now, a new development is coming up. You cannot be Uronigbe youth chairman or whatever position that you are holding. And you are holding it up to now. Uronigbe is still in a state of Lodiba. Uronigbe cannot still account just a filling station where they kept prisoners. Not to talk of a healthcare center. Not to talk of a borehole. Not to talk of a good road. Not to talk of a constant electricity. So it should be a shame on our part that we are claiming chairmanship or we are claiming leadership. And our same leadership, nothing is working out. That is why there is need for recolonization of our mentality. So we are not going to be dragging anything. So right now, a platform will be open for everyone. A bona fide son of Uronigbe should please come out right now. PFM. We are working there right now to see how we brought good things. It's not all about PFM. I know a lot of people, you don't want to serve anybody. But you can come out on your platform, donate your money. It will be money to send your brother there. We want our society to be developed. It cannot be developed without the support of you and I. And urging all youth from various communities, from various villages, try how you can input a device into your community for the development. You cannot expect a Buhari to come and be fixing your local government for you. It's not going to happen. That's the work of the councillor. That's the work of the local government chairman. Any allocation being brought, let's stop sharing the money. Let the money be used for the development of the community. As EJ passes by, one thing that always comes to my mind right now is to see, let's leave down a good legacy. Let's leave down a good name. They said a good name is better than riches. If you are a chairman of any of these villages or any of this local government, be very, very happy that you are chairman. Not to be rich in money, but to be rich in what you have here to give to your people. That's what the development is all about. So if at the end of these struggles, then you are Uronigbe, you chairman, whatever, then you are coming out, what you have been chairman is not known. And we want to know the reason why what you are doing there in the offices. We want to know. We are now in the computer world. Enough of this bamboozled. That you be in position to be on directing people. No. We are going to be giving you position based on what you can give to your people. We are going to be giving you position based on the advocacy. How you have been able to advocate freedom to your society. I want all youth to stand up, to take this stand. Anyone that must rule in your community must have something, is contributing morally or otherwise. It must have to be done like that. If not, we are going to keep on living a life like this. So I want every youth, let's go out there. All the African country that was colonized by the colonizers, they need to stand up on their feet. They should be able to stand in the development of their countries, states, and communities. And we are going to be looking at a vivid analogy or genealogy of this corruption. How does this corruption come into this world? During the creation of the world, does God created Africa and put corruption in there? Or some group of people choose to colonize us with corruption? They did it. I've told us before in the book of John, chapter 10, verse 10, he said, the thief cometh not but to steal. The devil has threefold ministry. All the colonizers have threefold ministry. They are to kill, to steal, and to destroy. Tell me one African countries that the Britain they colonize today that is doing well. We are still seeking refugee under them. Even when we got a citizenship in Spain, even when we got a citizenship in Belgium, even when we got a citizenship in Holland, we are still going out there for a second colonization. We are still entangling ourselves into the slave trade they brought to Africa. Right now, we are giving up ourselves for them to keep on using us. Instead of us to go back home and feast our nation. Instead of us to advocate and shout out to make sure that our country is great. All we do today, we are still developing their countries. I want to be giving us notification today. First and foremost, let's look at Botswana that was colonized on the 30th, 1966 by Britain. Botswana is an African country. What is going well in Botswana today? That was colonized on the 30th, 1966 by the Britain. Let's look at Egypt that was colonized February 28, 1922. They colonized Egypt. February 28, 1922. Second country they colonize. We do say the Egyptians we see before, we see them no more. But right now, there is no crisis in Egypt. Why? Because they choose. Even when there's a lineage of God that God poured on them, even when we are praying, we begin to use them to make parable. The Egyptians you see today, we see them no more. Today, we are looking for the Egyptian to name it. But because why? They refuse to accept the fact that this curse is not going to be on them. Today, Egypt has no recession. If they have problem today, they only have political problem. They don't have corruption as a problem. Then let us take a look at Gambia that was colonized on the 1965. Gambia was colonized by the Britain. Please invite your friends. Invite your friends. If you look at it right now, last week, I don't know the people that brought down my video, but as soon as they want my effort to waste, and I'm urging everyone, if there's any way you can start recording this video, keep the copy, you can just do it. You can see that the last video I made, because why? I tend to come out with genealogy. I did not come here to come and be saying what Spanish called tonterias. I'm here to come and put us to a limelight, for us to have everything that there needs for us to seek for a second discolonization of our mind. That's why that video was brought down. The children yet born, they would have listened to that video. Right now, they stop history in Nigeria because there's no more history. I'm going to be giving up the little history I know from here. Except if they come and bomb the house where I'm living. Except if they have to come and bomb the house where I'm living. I'm not going to stop this advocacy by exposing the secret of the wicked one. Particularly all these colonizers. I will not stop it. But one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to reinforce again. To talk about the history of Nigeria. I'm going to reinforce. A lot of people were thinking, I'm not going to come for that today. Or think God begin to tell me, son, look at what you are going to be talking about today. Even though it's going to take 10 years, but I'm going to repeat it again, but in a different dimension. More explosive and more exclusive. Then let's talk about Ghana that was colonized on the 6th of March, 1957. We call them the Gold Coast. The Great Britain, they colonized Ghana. And there was a time in the 80s, Nigeria declared Ghana must go. They suffer. But because their leader choose to think and say, no, I will not be working under the same British colonization. I need to face reality of life. That's why today you see a lot of Nigerians right now, they are running to Ghana. It was the same Britain that colonized them. And there are so many things I'm going to be exposing about Britain to you today. That this their art, did their personal selfish art, It's inherent in them at the same time they are not able. It is inbuilt in them. Naturally they are like that. That is why the citizens of Nigeria that are living in Britain today, they are very selfish. The Spanish people call it "tueres muy tacaña." They are very tacaña. They touch their mind at the back. The British citizens, they are very stingy because they stay in the weird the origination of corruption is Britain. If it's Britain is the only country remain in the world, I will not go. If it is only country remain in the world to go and say, I, the son of the tiger and the lion, I'm not going there because they are corrupt. How can we Africans realize that Britain that doesn't mean well for the Africans? That doesn't mean well for the Africans. The native country they colonize today, they are in perpetual pain. None of these countries is working fine. All these countries, they are still asylum seeker. As I tell you today, none of these countries is working. Not even one can be able to stand on their own. If really they gave us the real colony. I was telling somebody right now, we are in summer here. It is very cold here. If I'm on live streaming, I sweat like this. What about summer? That is to say, I need to go and fix another AC in my house. Maybe 4. I just pray that God help us in Jesus' name. So for those of you that are there, if you look at it right now, I'm not talking about Officer Clemente and Omigo right now. I'm talking about the liberation of our suffering. And we must liberate ourselves. In 4th April 1968, Martin Luther King said, I have a dream. And the dream he was having was that one day, African man will be the president of America. And it comes to pass. Today I'm telling you, I have a dream that a day will come. No Nigerian citizen will visit Britain any longer. Because they gave us a bad colony. After they left Ghana, they go to Kenya in December 12, 1963. When they left Ghana, they were doing it. They go from one country to the other. Okay, right now, we have deposited something in Botswana. We have deposited something in Egypt. We have deposited something in Gambia. We have deposited something in Ghana. We have deposited something in Kenya. They were going about polluting all countries. They never plant good seed. No, they never plant good seed. That is why I'm here today to present to us that if you think you are living good life there in Britain, you are enslaving yourself for the second time. This diplomatic enslavement. They are enslaving you for the second time. If it is only Britain country that is remaining in the world, I will not go. I prefer to go to Ronigbe to go and be farming. Who are care about what they are doing? I will not go my European P. I go and end my life there in the Britain. I better go to Oyekoremo. That is why Ronigbe must be developed. All local government in Nigeria must be developed. We must start to do it. We must start to fix our country by ourselves. They arrived Kenya December 12, 1963. And they left Kenya in 1963 and went to Lesotho October 4, 1966. Gradually, they were doing it. They live from one country to the other. Right now, we have decimated this country. They need for us to go to another one. They were looking for Nigerians. It took their time before they could locate Nigeria. Because then, Idi Sige and Obavorame, that man, he tried. He fought with them because he never needed that colony. Obavorame was betrayed by the Benin Empire. Today, that's the reason why they are betraying Officer Clemente and Omigo again. Because they never want freedom right from the one. They don't want freedom. That is why Obavorame was betrayed. He knows, he foreseen that Britain, they are coming to come and drop corruption in Nigeria. And there is no way we can be able to eradicate them. That is why today, I ain't nobody that can fight corruption from his true heart. If they are fighting it, they fight it halfway. And they leave the second part for the next person that are coming. That's why when Buhari promised that he's coming to come and fight corruption, as soon as he sits on that seat, that is why Feta Karepo Abuja need to be taken away from Abuja. Aso Rock have been polluted by the Britain. There is something they planted there that any president that entered there, he heard will be malfunctioning. Any minister, any House of Senate, any governor that they mention their name in Aso Rock, their mind will be begin to talk about corruption. That is why all the 36 states in Nigeria, no government you can talk about that is doing the right thing apart from embezzlement, stealing, killing and destroying in the book of John chapter 10 verse 10. That's all what they do. Without you discovering, there's no way you can recover. That's why Africans need to discover their problem. The problem we have is the way we were colonized. That is the major problem that we have. When they left there, they go to Malawi in July 6, 1964. They left Malawi July 6, 1964. They arrived there and they also dropped their corruption. And they never end there. They went to Mauritius. March 12, 1968. They dropped it there. Corruption everywhere. Then later, at the end of the day, they carried their British Airways and landed in Nigeria. They landed in Nigeria in 1960. And said, you are no option. We have visited Kenya. It was good there. It is now your turn to enslave yourself. Nigeria, they embrace their colony. And they begin to walk according to what they were taught. They begin to walk according to the spirit that they dropped there in Nigeria. They begin to do things according to the barbaric mind that they have. How is it that there is no Fulani herdsmen in Britain? How is it that there is no corruption today in Britain? How is it that they are not treating their citizens back? How is it that the social welfare that is happening in Britain, they did not bring it down to Nigeria? All they brought was corruption. Holy Ghost fire will consume all of you. Holy Ghost fire will consume all of you. And many of you is going to die by the power of God. Holy Ghost fire is going to consume all of you. After I finish this analogy, you guys will see what's going to happen. For those of you that are enjoying pants, be enjoying it and be enslaved yourself for the second time. What have you gotten? Social benefit. You could hold your passport, you are still enslaving yourself again. Look at this another kind of slave trade, a diplomatic slave trade. A diplomatic slave trade. They will not come to Africa now and begin to put something in your mouth, tie your hand in the back. No, they will give you visa to come and serve them. Why is it that we have daughters right now? We have daughters in UK. But in Nigeria, they cannot, the association of daughters, they cannot organize and say, okay, if you want donating money, let's lay a foundation in Lagos of a very good hospital so that when we build it to DBC level, when we build it to filling level, we will invite the federal government to start from there. Enslavement. Right now, no doctors in Nigeria. Right now, we doesn't have a good lawyer in Nigeria. We doesn't have good engineer in Nigeria. You are here in UK serving. Enslaving yourself for the second time. You read books. You know about their history. God has helped you to help others. In what way have you been performing or discharging out your duties? Apart from enslaving yourself. And you want those of us that are coming. I, Newton, will not enslave myself. I will not enslave myself. They say a discovered enemy is a defeated enemy. Now I've been able to trace how Britain, they brought corruption to 19 countries in Africa they colonized. None of these countries is working out. More of these countries, all of them, they are still asylum seekers from number 1 to number 0. They are still asylum seekers. They are still asylum seekers. They are still immigrant hunting today. Anywhere you go, they call you immigrant. They cannot call American citizens immigrant. They call them tourists. That word immigrant is a slave trade name. That word immigrant is a slave trade name. If they want to use you, what they do, they try to change your name. As soon as they change your name from a normal human being to become an immigrant, you must have to do whatever they command you to do because you are an immigrant. Henceforth today, I'm a tourist. I'm not an immigrant. Let the whole world hear this. I've been able to discover. I've discovered in order to disconnect myself from this barbaric and devilish colonization that Britain they brought to Africa. They visited Nigeria in 1960. They never end there. They went to Sicily. They went to Chile in 29th, 1976. They left there, they never ended. They went to Sierra Leone, April 27, 1961. They also visited Somalia, July 1st, 1960. Look at the condition of Somalia today. Somalia is nowhere to be right home about. Somalia is nowhere to be right home about. And when they left Somalia, they look at it, they went to South Africa in December 11th, 1931. In December 11, 1931, and right now there was intimidation, there was apathy in Africa, in South Africa. There was apathy. What is apathy? People who take discrimination, segregation of colors. That the blacks are not important. It is only the white that was important. Then the later end apathy. And South Africa was able to fight and cry out a need for another discolonization because they dropped apartheid in South Africa. In the year 1994, April, that was when they end apartheid in South Africa. That was when they ended. If you see how they started gradually. And they never end there. They never end there. They went to Swaziland. They went to Swaziland in September 6, 1968. And when they left there, they went to Sweden. January 1st, 1958, it was Britain and the Egyptians that joined to colonize Sweden. Sudan. It was Britain and Egypt that joined hands together for the colony of 1956. Between the Egypt and the Britain, they joined hands together to colonize Sudan. And when they left Sudan, they embarked on the journey to Tanzania in April 26, 1964. That was how they were. They never ended. They also went to Uganda. October 9, 1962, they also dropped a fake colony there. When they left Uganda, they went to Zambia. October 2nd, 1964, they also dropped it there. They look at it. What are we going to do right now? The last country we are going to colonize before we travel back. They went to Zimbabwe. In 1980, April 18, 1980, they dropped up corruption there also. All the countries I just listed to you now, which one that does not seek asylum in the European countries? Which one that does not seek asylum in the African, in American countries? Which one that the economy are being upgraded today that they cannot feed on their own? Our president, after 50-something years of colony, should still go to Britain and take treatment. If Buhari should be sick and go to Britain, I will never be sick and go to Britain. I better go to Iguelao and drink agbo than for me to go to Britain. Nothing will make me go there. We have to take our stand. That was how they ended their colony in 1980. April 18, 1980, that was when they colonized Zimbabwe. They also left corruption there. Look at it, they have been migrating. They carried their British Airways visiting all countries. Visiting all countries. They will rule you for some time and cheat all the cabinet and pollute the system of government. That the reason why you must walk according to the legacy they are living. By the power of the Holy Ghost, I stand with the authority of the Holy Spirit. I discolonize every bad spirit that the British have deposited in all African countries. In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, put them there in Jesus' name. We have to discolonize it without it's not going to work. There's no way it can work. Let's talk about the Francophone. The Francophone, they started from Algeria, July 5th, 1962. When they left Algeria, they went to Benin Republic, August 1st, 1975. They never ended there. They went to Burkina Faso, August 5th, 1960. And they also went to Cameroon and dropped corruption there. Anywhere they go, the Francophones, look at, they were dragging. They dominated a lot of countries. The Francophone will go there and teach them their country and teach them their language. Is it bad for every country that Britain have colonized? For anyone begin to act like them, is it bad? Is it bad for all the administration that they left behind? Is it bad if we are able to imitate Then, by one way or the other, the only way we could be able to imitate the Britain is through education. That was only the achievement Nigeria today they stand upon. But when they graduate, or when the time will come, they are supposed to serve in their nation, or they go, they will still give them a spiritual recolonization. You need to come and serve us. That is why the great doctors today, they are seeing the Great Britain. All the great lawyers in Nigeria, they prefer to go and work in the Britain. They prefer to go there. They prefer to go there. Different they were going. They went to Central Africa. That's the car, C-A-R-O, August 13, 1960. They also colonized Chad Republic, August 11th, 1960. All those people were colonized by France. Look at the Congo. August 1960, France also colonized. As they were colonizing them, they were leaving languages for them. The need for you to speak my language. But they never taught them good administration. None of these colonizers could teach Africa on how to rule, on how to manage resources, on how to manage the economy, on how to take care of citizens. No, they didn't taught them that. Or they taught them how to be maltreating, the citizens. That was what they taught. If you look at France government today, they don't play with their citizens. If you look at the Britons today, they don't play with their citizens. How now come the whole country they colonize? All what they still belong is apathy. All what they still belong is corruption is the order of the day. All what they still belong is, they still believe on living the country in a state of Lodibar. All what they still believe in living the country in a state of Resonanza Magnetica. All what they still believe is to make sure that that corruption virus that came more than Ebola, they are governing us. We begin to follow them. We were following them. We followed them because we never see Oyibo before. I remember those days during the time of Roman Catholic in the 70s, when you see them begin to respect them. I never know that they were so useless. I never knew that it was they are all devil incarnate. Look at how they also do it. Jesus Christ today, they want to frustrate Jesus Christ. They use themselves, the white color to add Jesus Christ. Why the devil? They use the black race to add the devil. We are the Lucifer. Why they are Jesus Christ? Have you been able to ask yourself, why is it that everything that is black must be mentioned as Black Friday, Black Maria, everything black? Everything black. If you are playing snooker right now, when the black ball, when it enters the hole, they have to bring it out. We have been marginalized for so long. For how long are we going to keep on giving ourselves for this slave trade, a diplomatic trade place for the second time? For how long? It's that time all African youth should stand on their feet and go and be a part of government in their country to enable us to fix up our countries. This is a challenge ahead of us. It's something that we need to face by ourselves. I ain't nobody that's going to do this. We have to do it by ourselves. A lot of us need freedom. We don't want to go for protesting. A lot of us want to go to heaven. No one wants to die. That's why spiritualism, Pentecostalism, Godfatherism, the order of the day in Africa. That's what they believe on. They don't believe in any other thing. When they left Côte d'Ivoire, they went to Gabon. In August 17, 1960, they went to Guinea. October 2nd, 1958, they also left Guinea. They never ended there. They went to Madagascar, June 26, 1960, and they visited Niger, August 3rd, 1960. I'm talking about the France colony. When they left Niger, they also transited by their Air France or whatever, or Air Italia. They were tolling around. They visited Senegal, April 4th, 1960. They were colonizing them. When they left Senegal, they went to Togo. They never ended there. They also visited Tunisia. In March 20, 1958, they later went also to Morocco, March 2nd, 1956. That was how they were tolling. They colonized us, the Francophones. If you look at the Francophones today, one thing I love about them, Francophones, they were able to tell the whole country they colonized that there's nothing good you can do in darkness. That's why in Niger today there's no power failure. In Tunisia today, there's no power failure. It is good there. In Morocco, there's no power failure. In Algeria, there's no power failure. Analogy. That's what I'm giving right now. If you love your friends, invite them. Let them come and hear. Let them come and hear the reason why we are living in perpetual pain. We come, we think we are making euros. When we got a visa to travel to Germany, we are happy, enslaving ourselves for a second time. When we have all what we have, the German, they don't have it. All what we have, the Spanish, they don't have it. All what we have, the Swedish, they don't have it. We are coming. Do you know the country that colonized Libya? It was Italy. That was why Italy was not corrupt. Italy was able to tell the Libyans on how they should be able to govern themselves, be independent of their own, not depending on Britain, not depending on the Europe. That was why if Muammar Gaddafi is sick, it is being taken care there in Libya. He doesn't fly to Italy for medication. Please invite your friends. Don't enjoy this thing alone. Invite your friends. There are a lot to learn today. There are a lot to learn today. I told you before I started, a discovered enemy is a defeated enemy. Without you knowing your problem, you cannot be able to know the treatment you are going to take. That is why when you visit hospital, both in Nigeria and here, what they do, they first of all know the cause of the problem. They know the kind of drug they are supposed to prescribe for you. Without you knowing your origin, you will not know that you are suffering. For those of you that have a European passport, all you still do is to bungle yourself and go to the UK. You are enslaving yourself again for the second time. Another diplomatic slave trade you have entangled to your life. We must have to go back to our country. If Nigeria agrees today, I will be the first person that will leave. If Nigeria... no more killing. I can tell you, when they let them sleep house now, I can go down and sleep in my father's house. Just the way I used to do it those days. I went to my area maybe 2 o'clock in the night. I will sleep in my maybe outside. If the weather is too hot right now, we cannot do it. We cannot do it right now because things are getting worse. Now, let's quickly talk about my time in fast spent. Let's quickly talk about the people that the Portuguese, they colonized. The people that the Portuguese colonized, they are not living too bad. Look at Angola was colonized by the Portuguese in 11th November 1975. That was when Angola was colonized. Angola, Portugal was the one that colonized Cape Verde in July 5th, 1975. Then look at Guinea-Bissau, that was also colonized by the Portuguese, 10th of September 1974. Then through their colonialism took average of 1 year, 10th September 1974, stroke 24th September 1973. Also look at Saint Thomas Principe, July 12, 1975. Look at Mozambique, that was also colonized by the Portuguese. June 25th, 1975. The only country that was left for Spain to colonize was Equatorial Guinea. Before they could come, all these greedy people, France and Britain, they rush everything and do all sorts of colony. Whether what they were doing was right or wrong, they doesn't bloody care. All they do, they never give us a good colony. They colonize us anyhow they like. They give us bad administration. And today we refuse to realize that we are swimming under a demonic administration. Even the fake pastors in Nigeria, they couldn't see that the Nigerian administration have been polluted by the demons. He have been polluted by the demons. If I happen to be president of Nigeria, the first thing I will do, I will close all churches. The only church I'm going to allow to be in existence, Jehovah's Witness and Catholic. All these Pentecostal that they automatically change to Pentecostal, I will close all of them. Most of them, they are fake. Nigeria does not need spirituality. All what Nigeria needs is for to realize where we are coming from. We doesn't need too much prayers. Did America pray? Have you ever seen any big pastor there? The richer people, all these Nollywood actors in America, are they choir master in the church? Are they deacon and deaconesses? But they do those things that are right. The France, the Spain, they visited Equatorial Guinea and colonized them. They give them a good colony. Then Ethiopia was not colonized. Up to date, Ethiopia was not colonized. The only country that was not colonized by this Britain and France is Ethiopia. Up to today, since 2,000 years ago, they have been on their own ever since the reign of Jesus. They have been on their own. They refuse nobody to colonize them. They don't want anybody to colonize them. Then, the only country that Ethiopia colonized was Eritrea in 24th May 1993. And the population of Eritrea is 6,895,200. The population of Eritrea. If you look at Eritrea today, they declare Aduro in anywhere. They doesn't have embassy in they doesn't have embassy in Spain. That is why if you use Eritrea to seek asylum, they will not carry you anywhere. Because they are managing their life. I want to be telling you again, the country that was colonized by the Belgium. Belgium was the one that colonized Burundi, July 1st, 1962. Belgium was the one that colonized Democratic Republic of Congo, June 30th, 1960. Also look at Rwanda that was colonized, July 1st, 1962. Under the Belgian UN trustee. They were colonized under the Belgian US trustees. And Liberia, which John Way today is the president. The reason why Liberia today should be able to provide a youth of this generation as a president was because they were never colonized by the Britain, they were never colonized by the Francophone, they were colonized by the American Colonization Society. In July 26, 1847, Liberia was colonized July 26, 1847 by the American Colonization Society. That is why they could be able to give room to John Way to rule them. Look at Zimbabwe. A president will spend 37 years. British colony. Look at Buhari. A president will keep quiet for a citizen to be killed. Look at it. What is working out there? Look at Zambia. Look at Uganda. Look at Tanzania. Look at Sudan. Look at South Africa. There was a big problem in South Africa one time. It was even Nigeria that rescued them. Look at Somalia today. We use it to make parable. Anytime you see anybody that is clean, you say that person is like somebody that lives Somalia. What is Britain doing? Why not Britain go and fist up this country and give them a colony? Why don't you visit Africa again? That was why Italy is so weak. That was why they give way for the Britain and America to kill Muammar Gaddafi. Because they know that through Muammar Gaddafi, Africa will be great. All the nonsense they are performing, they cannot do it. That was why Muammar Gaddafi of Libya was killed. They used their people, they used their citizens against Muammar Gaddafi. Today, Muammar Gaddafi have become a terrorist land. They are not killing themselves. No American people will pass through the Mediterranean Sea to be going to Italy. It is with the Africa that is suffering it today. And here we are not speaking. Here we are not talking. Here we doesn't want to study our history and know where we are coming from. Here we are, every time they are giving us a European permit, we begin to run ahead. Instead of us to have it and speak against these people. If I am legitimate today, I'm going to be having problem with every president of the way officer out. our mega comrade, any person that will say you will not eat the fruit of your labor and give moment, that person will not die better. This was only the person who went to number 10 Danitry to go and tell Theresa May by his face that the corruption that he brought to Nigeria, he brought to Africa, he need to come and pack it. Only single man is an hero. What I pray for you, sir, that the wisdom that you need to be able to carry this movement to the permanent flag, God will give it to you. That is the only man that could stand. All British citizens, they are there. They are with their passport taking social benefit. You are not ashamed of yourself. They are not ashamed of themselves. They are under slave. They cannot talk. They cannot talk. A U.S. citizen came to number 10 Danitry to come and humiliate Theresa May. I know you guys may want to take this Facebook. I just pray that as many that are watching, save this Facebook. This thing will be used against them tomorrow. I pray that God will keep on giving all the strength. We are going to go and meet Theresa May. And whatsoever prime minister right now that is in Britain, we will humiliate them and we will make them, we tell them the truth. They give us a bad colony. They gave us a bad colony. And the reason for them to come and carry the corruption that they brought to Nigeria, they stole all their stealers. Look at what they do in the Benin Kingdom. I know a day will come if we have people like Officer Clemente and Omigo Edegbe like 5 in Edo State. We will go there and take all our belongings from the so-called British. John 10:10. He said, the thief cometh not, but to steal, to kill, and to destroy. That is the mission of the Great Britain to every country they colonize. They come to kill, they come to steal, and they come to destroy. And they can no longer destroy us again. Because the son of the lion and the tiger, I'm speaking from my best today, the need for second discolonization, that we must not accept that colony any longer. We want to become Oga of our own. As I've already declared, if it's only the Britain, that is only country that remaining in the whole world, I am the son of the tiger and the lion. I will not go there. I will not go because they come to steal, to kill, and to destroy this world. That's what they came to do. It was only Libya. Italy colonized Libya. Liberia today, you see, look at the two countries that right now we are trying to look onto and begin to kind of shed tears towards them. I know Liberia is just starting. I pray that God Almighty should help John Way, a former footballer and ex-footballer, to be able to take care of that country because they were not colonized by the so-called British and the Francophone. Look at Libya. Libya was colonized by Italy. They were colonized by Italy. They gave them a very good colony. And Namibia in Africa was also colonized by the South Africa Mandate. Namibia was colonized by the South Africa Mandate. That's why most countries today, you hardly hear of them. It is little thing. Their corruption does not emaciate just the way Nigeria's own is. Nigeria's own right now, what they are doing right now, they have also called them. When Buhari went to go and take treatment, after he died, they put in another mechanism inside Buhari. That is why Buhari has no evidential value for humanity. That is why Buhari could sit down to be seeing how things are going. Alisa. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. This is my father that just called me, Officer Clement. Please let me take a little water. Instructions. Good evening. Please invite your friends. Then, if you look at it today, in the year Juan Carlos, the king of Spain, He resumed office 22 of November 1975. And he ended his office 19 of June 2004. Do you know why it was like that? When the man affair is old, he can no longer take affair of Spain the way it ought to be. He can no longer be traveling here and there. He handed over to his son. The question now is, Her Majesty Elizabeth II, what are you still doing there? Right now, Prince Charles is now 69 years old of age. You see where the corruption is coming from. Right now, the Queen of England is 91 years old. He never want to resign for his children to reign. How did you expect such country? They meant well for us. How do you expect it? Look at the King of Spain. He's just 80 years old right now. 80 years old. He resigned 4 years ago. For his son, right now, my son, you are getting old. Let it not be that I was only the one that ruled. Also come in. He resigned 2014. Juan Carlos. I'm telling you, Juan Carlos. He resigned. And he was the grandson to Alfonso. He resigned. And handed over to his son, Felipe V. On the 19th of June 2014, he handed over the power. He handed over the throne. Whether monarchy or political, he handed over the throne because there is need for him. He will not be standing as Uzziah against Isaiah. Look at the Queen of England today, Queen Elizabeth II. That woman right now is an old woman. It is a great-grandmother. Tell me why that woman did not want to go for his son to also see the throne. Is he not standing as Uzziah to his own son? Is he not standing as Uzziah to his own generation? You see, that is why if I criticize you today, you are bad. I'm not going to trace your history. To come and buttress the point, the reason why I said you are bad, it is not an allegation. Britain, they are corrupt. If they are not corrupt, what is Elizabeth II still doing? What is he still doing there? What is he still doing? He take up this throne. This very woman was born April 21, 1926 in London. He became the queen on the February 6, 1952, and he was crowned on June 2nd, 1953, up to now. Oh, holy Wayero. He's still ruling up to today. Prince Charles right now is 69 years old. In our adage, as we are growing old, your brain will be malfunctioning. Tell me, what good decision that woman will be taking by now as at his age? Why not give the throne to your son, just the way Juan Carlos of Spain did it in 2014, and hand over to his son, Felipe? Why not do it like that if they are not corrupt? Let them come and defend this thing. Let me now become the advocate that got to sue them to court. The reason why it's like that, you can change anything. Anything is changeable. Anything is changeable. You can amend any law. Is it not your son? If you really love your son, why not step down? I know the bad people. You will be planning on taking the video because you never want your secret to be revealed. That is their problem. They never want their secret to be revealed. You do not see that. The reason why Nigeria, Africa that was colonized by the Britain, they are in problem today. Look at how they are treating us. That is why all British citizens, if you have somebody that is a Britain, is in Britain right now, is your brother, is your friend, just compare them with people that is in Europe. That like Spain, Belgium, we give more than them. They are very selfish and they are building their house back. It's good outside, but when you enter their houses, Omo or Wagbe, they have a very bad house. How can the country that you colonize, they are stealing our money? How many of our senator money have lost there today? They don't bring it out. They will hide it. They will hide it. If they are not corrupt. Okay, let them come and say it right now. How many of the country, a Banati country they colonize, which one is working well? How many of these countries can, even Nigeria cannot even hospital. hospital. Buhari is on have accident yesterday. He need to be flyed abroad. Nigeria, why can't I die? If you can talk in that Nigeria, you are a graduate. Bring out what you have learned. Not to come and be insulting Officer Clemente and Omigo on social media. Not to come and be gossiping about how a woman marry his wife, how a man do this one, how this one beat his wife. Come and talk about your history. Go and study your history. Rethink and say, what am I? Which kind of life am I living now? Am I not man enough to make a positive impact in my own generation? I'm doing all these things so that children yet unborn, they will see where to put their leg. That's the reason for all this one. Let the Francophone, the France, let them also come and tell us right now how many African countries that were colonized by the France, by the Francophone, that a president of 39 years old have ever ruled. Nobody. The France, the decimated part of Africa, they colonized. Right now, they have a young youth that is their president, whose brain is the millennial brain. That is what that guy carries. Right now, all those old cabal, if they give Olusegun or Obasanjo right now to come again the third time, he will still come after ruling for almost 12 years. He has still there because Constitution did not permit. That is why he's not even talking about come. He would have come. Look at Morocco right now, they colonize. Look at Tunisia, look at Togo, look at Senegal, look at Niger, look at Madagascar, look at Guinea, look at Gabon, look at Cote d'Ivoire, look at Congo, look at Chad Republic, look at Central Africa, look at Cameroon, look at Burkina Faso, look at Benin, and look at also Algeria, they colonize. The Francophone people, they tell their people they colonize on how to use light. Why the Britain, they colonize us on how to live in darkness. On how to live in darkness. After God have joyfully created the whole world, he spent his own precious time to create the whole world. He said, let there be light. The British people say, God, there must not be in light, there must not be light in any country we are going to colonize. That was why. Why not? Why just let me be president of Nigeria? I will fight these people to the end. I will make sure I humiliate them. I will make sure I let them know that they bring up a bad colony. Why is it that the Buhari that promised is coming to come and fight corruption? Buhari right now is the general overseer of corruption. He is the head soldier of corruption. He is not the head of department of corruption. When you mention, in the mention of Buhari, then you are talking about corruption. He promised he's going to come and fight corruption. Why? Because at the time he sits on that seat, he just started malfunctioning. Buhari was supposed to die. The reason why I spent 3 months there, they tried to use different machines to make sure they revive him. Go to your country and destroy them. That's why Buhari have launched out all different kind of militants. He launched out Fulani S-men. Boko Haram today, Buhari cannot fight Boko Haram. A federal government, a former military officer. One thing people did not know, you can take a man out of a ministry, a military. You cannot take a military out of a man. A rogue is a rogue. Buhari have been bad. He is still a bad man, and he will remain a bad man. He's bad. Naturally, Buhari is bad. And there is nothing that can change it. Even the prophet from TB Joshua cannot change it. Oyekipa cannot change it. Adepoye cannot change it. Kobuji cannot change it. The only person that can finish Buhari, we have to make sure we narrate him. Isaiah chapter 6 verse 1. He said the day Uzziah died, Isaiah must see God. And we happen to be the Isaiah. We are going to march to that throne. Not until my watch will Nigeria remain like this. I'm going to be advocating from here. A time is going to come. Anytime you see me wear suit, I wear tie. No say that is fire for fire. We are going to be reading some drastic verse of the Bible, the book of Jeremiah. That being that they choose to live in perpetual pain, pain will not be seized away from their life in Jesus' name. They will not go scot-free. Pain will never cease away from your life. As they choose to keep on luring us into pain all the time. A good man, a good Dakatarian. Your ability to feel for your people in village. Not you are here, you have a passport. Some of you right now, you seek asylum. You are there, you are enjoying social benefit. You are enjoying a prayer benefit. Why not think about your mothers, people from your family that are right now that are suffering? How do you expect enemy from your father not to worry you when you did not send them money. Their great-grandchildren, you don't want to help them. Because right now you are not UK, you are a UK citizen. You are useless. You are useless. You don't know what you are doing. If you are not speaking or supporting any movement that will turn Nigeria for, I'm the one saying the son of the tiger and the lion. You are useless. If you are not contributing to make sure that your country is great today, you are useless and you are a fool, well, or zoo. Now you be a bubble. Now you be. I have no apology for that. Or I'm not willing to carry me. Whosoever refer to you say, is you I'm talking about, let's stop our country. Right now. Diplomatic slavery. You are happy. You will work. I ain't surprised. Right now, most of our people, a Britain man will give them money. $50,000 one money. One a million. A young guy. They know they do crime, but go and see all of them. They have flashy cars. Because their life have been structured. Here you are a daughter. If you know how to do abortion, you don't get money. Here you are a policeman. If you not take bribe, there's no way you can take care of your people. Why is it like that? Because the country is good. Our police supposed to be paid well. Our soldiers supposed to be paid well. In diaspora here, they give them free house. They give them free house. At times, if you need a car, depending on your land, they can give you free car. Here you are. Why all these police? Why not just one day crack your gun? If you are if you are assistant of the, if you are the one guarding these people, crack your gun, kill all of them. You will go to heaven. Have you ever wanted to ask yourself, how did God kill Uzziah? Maybe it was the house servant that he used. We are going to be praying. Any person close to these people is going to be the one to kill them. Any person close to our bad leader, they will be the one to assassinate them. And Princess Diana, do you know what killed that woman when he was going to France in the tunnel? I think they investigated that it was assassinated. It was on an accident in 1980, 80 something. Princess Diana Mawa. Princess Diana Omawu. Corrupt Britain. Here you people are. If we got a visa to go to any European country, we are very happy. As if we won a lottery to a sudden wealth. Me, I will not take that from anybody. If it is only Britain that remains in the whole world, I prefer to go to Yekorion. If you are my brother, I'll be hearing right now. If it is only Britain that remains, so far let them not be killing again. I prefer to go to Uronigbe and go and save my father's house. I will be driving bicycle to farm. And after all, I have done it before. And I will do it again, boy. Let's stand up and feast our country. Let's stand up and go and feast our country. That is why if you are Uronigbe youth or a youth from any of these local governments in Nigeria, you better behave yourself well. We are not going to accommodate being a youth leader for constituting users, being a youth leader, collecting money from politicians. We are not going to select people who is going to govern us true to what you can do, what you have advocated, the thing that you have sold, what you have in mind for your people. That's how right now we want to work. In non-local government in Nigeria, that's going to make it great. You can't just be there, a son of a commissioner. We're not going to go there. You that never want to declare out to the farm. You want to come and be a councillor. You will die there in the seat because you have no labor. So no food for the lazy man. Any of these youth whose father have ruled before, they will not be able to assign to any political party again. I told us that day that the palace, they should give us what they have. Any councillor that is coming, let them carry into palace. Oba talk by. Let them carry that to palace. That is the true way we can discolonize all these people. Because if we keep on working without bringing our traditional way of life, without applying to all these our politics, it's not going to work. They will keep on doing it. How can you just came from Oxford University? You want to come and be a local government chairman? it will not work. You will die there in this room. We are going to be giving, we are going to be voting for everyone according to what you have advocated. Then we'll go and check your history. Anything you condemn, that to say you have a solution to it. That's how we are going to do it. We are not going to give room to any corrupt act again any longer from Nigeria. Not even in my watch. If you don't know, now know. Every day by day, God is giving me a divine grace. If we get to somewhere now, I'll be going where my father will always go. He do tell people that I go to the spirit world. Then we'll come back. At the time I start going there, I will go to Theresa May's office. Maybe the one I will do. The Jesus Christ told the disciples, he said, greater works that they do. That to say, I'm going to do what is more than what the one that taught me work. My psychological father, what he taught me. I'm going to do more than that. Donald Trump, if you are seeing the office, at the time I'm able to put myself together, be expecting my visit. We are coming to come and negotiate. How can we be able to fix Africa as a whole? Not even only Nigeria right now. Enough of this corruption. You people need to carry Air Force One and go and recolonize all these ministers, all these who does not know how to govern. You people to go and teach them in a summit. They need to be taught. They need to be taught. Their medulla oblongata is not working. They need to be taught about what good administration is all about. They need to be taught what's called hygiene in our politics. They need to be taught the reason why they must discolonize their mind from this ancient colony. Britain, they came, they brought all everything. They told us they want the Muna de Azikiwe. Want them. Don't ever let there be light in this country. And it was escalating. Aguyironsi. That one so adapted it. That is how it has becoming. That is how becoming. That's how becoming. It was the who saw that these people they have evil heart. That's why that man fought with them. Benin people they betrayed him. Since you have betrayed Obavorami right now, what have you gained? This same betraytive man is what people still have today. When our kingdom is going to grow? When is it going to grow? When are we going to tell the Britain to return all our stolen property? Are we no longer having any lawyers? Spend all your money in education. Thank God, even the yard school is not that too big. It would have been paying me right now. I have already gotten the money I spend, even the little education I acquired. Man, we were digging rabbit. We were digging, we rode tires. I never expected that my life would be like this today. Then you are there, you are who phone the help. I don't care whether the word I'm speaking is past tense or present participle. Who will hell give a hair about that? Who will hell give a hair about that? Esto no me interesa. A mí me tiene que hablar lo que tiene la gana. Me tiene que hablar hasta final. Vamos a pelear hasta final. Hasta último sangre. Hay que pelear. Sigue hablando. You know, Bewensa, I don't have shame in whatever language I choose to speak right now. So far they are hearing me. They will later translate it and know that yes, somebody is speaking to them. Corrupted government. They brought up corruption. What have they been doing about all these African countries, the colonial that are suffering? What have they been doing? Here you are, I'm a British citizen. That's why from today, I have no respect for anybody that lives in Britain. My respect for you is zero. My respect for you today, from today, if you are in Britain, you are still serving them, and you are not saying anything about how your country can be developed. Where I'm there, I'm the son of the tiger, the lion. Don't greet me, and I will not greet you. You people are corrupt. Or make tobacco wire. Wicked people, wicked mind. Wicked mind. La father, la son. What have you guys been doing about it? Have you guys one day tried to visit where the gallery, where they kept our ancestral image? Nobody's talking about that. It is only Officer Clementine and Amigo. Yes, though people, they are not appreciating it. If not because of PFL, why not just reason? Today, problem about booklet is solved in the whole world. Problem about police passport booklet. It has been solved in everywhere. It has been solved in everywhere. But here we are. For us to give a little appreciation is a problem. For us to give a little appreciation is a problem. No wonder Sylvester Stallone said, if you must fail 100 times, to succeed is once. If you fail 100 times, according to Sylvester Stallone, he said to succeed is once. You have to keep on trying. That's why you have the privilege to speak. You have the opportunity to speak. You have all the necessary right. There is always a human right. Right now, nobody can see me on the street and harass me because I'm not putting allegation on them. What I'm saying, they knows about it. The Britain, let them side their heart. They know what they come and do in Africa. They know the kind of government they give to us. They know that the administration they drop in Africa was not hygiene. They gave us darkness. The Francophone, they were able to give their country like that. Up to today, come on Niger. Come on Niger. If you are eating in Niger, fly will be dragging a spoon with you. Fly will be dragging spoon with you. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. So, another instruction, please just hold on. Please share the video. Please invite your friends. Let them come and listen what these people have caused. Let them come and listen that the life we are living, it was polluted right from the one. Right from the one. The only country that the Italians, they colonized, was Libya. And Libya was doing well. Libya was not living very bad. Not until the so-called Britain and some country in Europe, they colonized with the Americans. They used the citizen of Libya against Muammar Gaddafi. That was how that man was killed. Ever since that man was killed right now, that country is in a state of political demagogue. They doesn't care to see how they can fix that country any longer. Massacre is going on everywhere. I know how much of our citizens that have lost their life there in Libya. I know among their citizens. Right now, what the Libyans are doing, what they've encouraged them to do, it was the annoyance that is upon them that is making Libya to kill other African countries. Because they felt that when they were having problems, that we know the problem they're having, why we did not contribute to it. That's why they were hungry. Is it compulsory that every country colonized by Britain or by the Francophone, they must pass through water to other countries? Is it compulsory? Look at the country today they colonize. They are everywhere. All these fake colonizers. They gave us a very, very bad colony. Go and look at everywhere. Look at everywhere. Let them come and share passport to every one of us so that we'll be showing that it was Britain that colonized us. The only country that was left for the Spanish to colonize was Equatorial Guinea. But Equatorial Guinea today, they are not suffering what we are suffering. Equatorial Guinea today, they are not suffering what we are suffering. The country also that the Belgian colonized, they are not suffering what we are suffering. They are not suffering what we are suffering. Look at common Namibia, were colonized by the South African mandate. That was how they were colonized. For how long? Now who can best tell me? For how long are we going to remain in this perpetual pain? For how long are we going to remain in this precarious position? For how long are we going to remain here? For how long? How many years are we going to take? Are we going to be here before Jesus Christ will come? Or we need to launch and go further? Who can best tell me? That's why if you're an American citizen, I told us the other day, I'm challenging you guys right now. You guys should speak before it becomes too late. Or that were the children you are giving birth to right now, they cannot be able to even come to your country. This country is getting worse every day. The worst government we have ever had is this Buhari's regime, who promised coming to come and fight corruption. Right now, corruption is the one fighting Buhari. Buhari is not fighting corruption, but corruption right now is not fighting Buhari. How do you think about that? How do you think such a country will ever amount to anything in life? How is it going to look like? Such a country will never amount to anything. Right now, Nigeria, they have no refugee camp. Nigerians have no refugee camp they are taking care of. No single refugee camp. Not even refugee camp. So, okay, right now they have a refugee camp. The only time they would have been able to even have a refugee camp when Ghana economy was down in the 80s. Ghana, they were running to Nigeria to come and seek refuge. They were doing Abriba Taylor. Today, there is a sack of bag we use. Because that was the only bag they could be able to afford. Because it was bag with copper that time. That was the only bag they would be able to afford. We use them to give them name. Ghana must go. Right now, Ghana have gone. What have you people achieved? Right now, the atrocity, the administration that is in Nigeria, it no longer taking place in Ghana any longer. Because Ghana have known the reason why they must discolonize their mind from the British colony. They've been able to know. They read their history and know what they are coming from. And they know their what right now. Nigeria, they don't know what they want. We have Nigerians who are scholars abroad. They are not speaking. They don't care to read about their history. All they know about is just for their personal pocket. That's what they know about. Allowing one military man who doesn't even have any awareness about life to be ruling our destiny. Right now, corruption is the order of the day. Corruption is not greeting Labogun in Nigeria. Corruption. We see you in the morning and salute you. Corruption. This is a man that said, I'm coming to come up. Then you are still saying you are coming back in 2019. Except if God is not alive. Except if God is not alive. If Jesus Christ really promised us that he's going to go and prepare a place for us, where we will be, he will be. Buhari, you are not coming back for the this making it the third time. You are not going to succeed in coming back. Because second journey was the one that killed Mongo Park in 1914. And if you are coming back again, after you succeeded the second one, and you are coming the third time, God will not allow it to happen. It will never happen. It will never happen. All of you will start paying by your head. All the bad political cabal, you guys will start paying by your own head. Nothing is going to stop it. You guys will start paying by your head. Enough is enough of all this bullshit. Where are the scholars who are eloquent in Nigeria? What are you people doing? That's why I told us the other time. Instead of creating a platform to come and be fighting PFA, speak out. I will never come here to gossip about anybody. God punish devil. How will I come here to come and be wasting my precious time about one individual who cannot even afford 2 square meals a day? You are never one to put on a shirt that have a name. How can I be talking about who is you? I better be talking about His Majesty, the Queen of England. I will talk about her. The reason why she need to resign. 91 years old woman. They should be able to realize. They should be able to discover, to recover. That is why today Nigeria is still working under the administration of Britain. Garden of Eden syndrome. We are, for some of us that have old grandmama home. If you are talking to them, particularly of this age, you'll be telling them about something, they'll be telling you another thing. Their brain is not malfunctioning. That's the law of nature. What is this woman doing there? Why not this woman resign? Why not this woman be addicted? Just the way Juan Carlos of Spain was addicted and give the throne to his own son, if really they are not corrupt. If they are not corrupt. How do you expect such woman right now to know what is happening in Nigeria and speak about the situation of Nigeria? Right now, Theresa May is also there. He's not saying anything about the people that they colonize. If really they were having us in mind, they have good mind towards us, they need for them to give a spoken word from the British Parliament. Nigeria, why are you guys killing your people? Why are you not having evidential value to humanity? They are not speaking because they are enjoying it. They want war to break out so that they'll come and be drilling oil in Nigeria. That's what they want to do. They want to kill you and I. That is their plans. If that is not their plans, if I help anybody, I help you today when you are not okay. Look at how many times my father have called me. He have called me twice now. So go and drink water. That is how it's supposed to be. Who colonized is supposed to be your father. Who colonized you is supposed to cater for the well-being of that nation. Right now, they doesn't bloody care about it. They colonize us and tell us all fake administration. That was what they gave to us. They told us don't value your citizens. They told us how to embezzle, how to steal. Right now, snake is swallowing money in Nigeria. Monkey is swallowing money in Nigeria. A state country where rat withdraw a president from his office. Nigeria, now lie go kill now. I prophesy with my 2 legs standing. Na lala, na go kill na. As soon as I take the lie, na so lie go take kill na. Snake, 36 million. Snake, 36 million. Ariasin. Una know how much be that. Una know how much be that. Now elephant now, because not be everything me see now so social media at the top, because they look and say some of them are lie. Even not because they have escalated this one. I mean, I've not even, you say I'm not talking about and say it's happening for the past 3 weeks. I don't want to talk. Because I'm not confirming that I just the look on. Snake. Hey. See matter. Snake swallowed 36 million. Hey. Small time now, he go see the swallow. Nigerians. Wawa mu buwa gbotomiana. Or damn in wagbe. Hey, yeah, what you bought in Nigeria? I want to put my hand on the jaw for Nigerians. You people are fools. Ewu. Nigerians. Snake. Swallow 36 million. 36 million. Or dime bewago. Snake. Or swallow 36 million. Or nakele amata snake or swallow egoni. E government Buhari ama. Snake or swallow get to worry. You people are teaching. It shall never be well with all of you in Jesus' name. As you people want us to keep on, right now you have so bamboozled us that we have no brain. Right now your children are not studying in Nigeria, they study abroad. You will call them that my son snake swallow 36 million. Not be witch again. He's no longer enemy from your father's house. Imagine a government that cannot tarot. They will not see like what they said in Ego those days. What they said in Ego. They couldn't tie Ego. They couldn't tie it. Because they eat money a lucky grenadion. I mean they come for that lucky grenadion. Me denuwe. When we bedoni. A laugh for Obama. Una laugh no go better. When we bedoni. They started promulgating which the bar for them. Not be somebody can't do one. Not be somebody can't do one. Not be somebody can't tie the road. When will we ever stop talking about things that are very, very irrelevant in Nigeria? How can you also put that one in news? Is Nigerian legislators, are they not ashamed of themselves? Where the Dilo Melaje? Where the Ben Bruce? Where the all those top people in Senate? Where the Senate president? Are you not ashamed? A country where you are a Senate president, they are saying that snake is swallowing money. You guys are You guys are very senseless. It's not everything you bring out in news. It's not everything. As that one been on, I go just hide down. Una go hide down for Nabele, find another story talk. When will you people ever be known for better things? When? How many times have you ever even heard now Britain? Look at Britain. They gather all our money. Right now, they are getting air out of European Union. If you have your pants now, better go and use it. For those of you who is in Nigeria, who keep money, they will soon leave now. They don't have some months left. They left away from European Union. Because the money they've gathered from the country they colonized is enough for them. They've drilled all our oil. They seize all our money. All these who politicians will go there and store in their countries. Any person that see money to go and back in Great Britain, your children shall never be well with them. All your generation will perish. As you are leaving people in Wohimi, they are suffering. You are leaving people in Uromi, they are suffering. You are leaving people in Benue State, in Noudo, in Makodi, in Maduguri. They are suffering, and you are stealing our money. It shall never be well with all of you. That thing that you guys are standing to gain, you will never enjoy it. There's no way you guys can enjoy it. You are going to die and leave that money. The people that are suffering right now, be that the Britain that did not care. Imagine Britain know all what they have done to Nigeria. How will you see? You will still have the guts to deport any Nigeria, even when they are even seeking for asylums. You will still deport them. You people are not giving them residence. Why not? Because of the stealing that you people stole from Benin Empire. Why not use that one to compensate Nigerian people and leave them instead of deporting them? Here you are. They will still deport your citizens. The stupid Nigerian immigration, you will still receive them. The money that they will even give to them to compensate them, you will seize it from them. We are slave at home. If you don't know now, you are slave here in Europe, even though you have your passport. You are slave here. You are slave in Nigeria. You cannot talk here. You cannot talk in Nigeria. Or despite the fact that Martin Luther King was able to leave down a good legacy, a freedom to assembly, a freedom of speech, and a freedom of press, we are not still embracing it today. Spanish people, they know. They don't talk to me anymore. If you dare me, I will tell you, look how I am. Take me to court. Before you even talk, I'll tell them you are calling me monkey, you are calling me black monkey. Because Martin Luther King paid some time ago for it. That man paid for it. Today, the right, you don't still have it. You come here, you study international law. What are you doing with all those many qualifications? Did I even need any qualification before I can speak? I don't even need any. I don't believe it. I don't read the heading. God will interpret the detail to me. That's how I do my things. I'm a British citizen. But where are you from? You are from Yekorion. That blood flows in you. Yekorion wa okay. Let's go home and feast Yekorion. Let's go home and feast Wode. Let's go home and feast Ego. Let's go and feast whatever country, whatever state you are from. Let's join hands together. Let's do it in a collective effort. Here we are, support PFM, you are there. What are we going to gain if we keep on living this perpetual thing? Or do you think I'm the type? My generation will not suffer again. The suffer they will suffer is what I'm giving out right now. Anywhere they see my children, they need to respect them. A time is going to become, I will be known as the Nokoruwa of Ghana. I will be known as Mobubu Sachaseko. I will be known. I will be known in everywhere. I will be known as Nelson Mandela of South Africa. I will be known, whether you like it or not. That's why I have to, from now, to give that legacy. I'm not going to give room to any shade to come and underestimate me. I will not take it from anybody. If my color is black, does not mean I'm black inside. This one will permit me. I think I have to go to school again. I have to go to school again and I begin to see the reason. So that if I tender my certificate, you will know that I did not go to Oxford University. Even if I want to even get, I will go and write who's a primary school. Come and see what a primary school or that can do. You that is a graduate from Oxford University, I know grammar you can speak. If you that it, let's go to somewhere and go and speak it. When I will put you in a state of everywhere. Look, even easy. I will put you in a state of Jagaduism. I must make sure I humiliate you. We are Gazebo. I will be speaking on no language. I will be speaking in every language. You cannot even understand. Even the examiner will begin to ask, what kind of language are you speaking? Just the way Brachin is. He went to a Boma country. He was eating of bolo soup. They say they do magic for them because they never seen him before. So that's what I'm going to do. If you pass, I will pass the other side. Who English? Does English help anybody? All those Britain, look at right now, they cannot even go right now. I thank God that the way God has created me, I can go to Yekorion today. I will still go and roast cassava. I am multiple man. That is how God has created. That's why today I can blend up with any situation. I can blend up with it. If they say today, all the Daki in the whole world, go to your country, I will be the first person that will land in Molitala Mohammed Airport by Iberia or by KLM. I will be very joyous. I will go home. Here you are. Some people are very lazy. You cannot talk. Who fail? Who get no fail? You are not rich. You cannot even start out at the rich. Tu no es rico. Tu es muy pobre. Uma rico para nada. Do not rico para nada. Some people will say, eso no vale para piña. Lo que vosotros hace aquí, Europa, no vale para nada. Vamos a nuestro país. A hacer cosas buenas para nuestro futuro. Hay que pelear para nuestro futuro. Hay que pelear para nuestro futuro. The Radio Unito loco ha hecho en mi país es mal. Ha presentado gobierno mal en mi país. They give us a bad government. We need to tell them to come and pack it away. Officer Clement and amigo, we will go there again. I pray by then to be able to go with you. Yeah, I was so Teresa May. I will not put my 2 hands in my ear. Teresa Socorro, I hear one now for me. You know now. Oh my God, they must come and feast our country. And they will come and tell us how they do Buhari. Because if Buhari is normal, Buhari, a president will not be waiting. When a Fulani, people from his tribe, ethnicity, that's what Buhari have brought it to the government. People from his tribe, they are killing people. They are killing other citizens. He does not speak. If Buhari was supposed to be in the right sense, the Britain, they injected him. That is why it took them time to look for medicine that will feed out his brain, to scatter his memory. That's why today Buhari is not even there. It is Theresa May and his counterpart that are doing what they are doing right now. He's not there at all. He's not there. Don't just say, Buhari is not just there. Buhari is not there. He's not the one ruling. Something is speaking through the mind of Buhari where kill them. There is inner conscience that Buhari has that is telling them kill them. That is why under Buhari administration, no corruption, no corrupt leader will be caught and be jailed. Imagine 36 million. So as whether a monkey constantly swallow 70 million, I don't know. Please, I'm not good or insane all these things. I'm not very good at it. That's why I don't want to use my mouth till they say all these bad things. All those things that are not existing. All these things that Prophet Jeremiah did not see it. Joshua did not see it. The Archbishop of Peace, Officer Clemente Amigo, I have not seen it. Neither had the son have seen it. I have never seen it where a snake, it was never even be written in the vision that snake will swallow money. It have never been done. It have never been done. Right now, they have different way of siphoning money. It was people that tell them like that. Right now, the girl, maybe they'll don't bail them. They'll go find that person to replace them. A country where they practice lawlessness. So that the lawlessness. My father, I call it lawlessness. A country. Different kind of thing. Animal have not rat chase Buhari. It just come from where he go take treatment. Awuyori. The rat chase and come out for office. Right now, you have brought animal into your administration. Right now, you value cow more than your citizens. Excepting God, not they. That's why you people are lucky that I pass through this path. If I were to be a man of God, I'm going to be a rugged man of God. I'm going to be like Prophet Elijah. I'm going to be Prophet Elijah. I will command fire to enter Aso Rock and it will enter. I will command it. That's why I need people. That's why you people that are just blending all this more, you know, do feel where you're a person on the floor. Use your power. Pronounce a word. But if not, someday you refuse to change your policy, look at what will happen. And it will happen. They will be afraid. Right now, let's do a V. I'll be telling you, this is how it's going to work. It will not work. The Bible says it's not by power, not by man, but by the Spirit. We need to follow these people by the things of the Spirit. If not, I don't know, it's not going to work. It don't work. It don't work. We have to make sure we give them the things that they deserve from us. Being that it is cost that they demanded from. We will keep on giving them that cost. We will not relent away from giving them cost. That cost, we will keep on giving it to them. We will never relent away from giving them that cost. If they choose to change, we will keep on giving it to them. That's what we are going to do. That is what we are going to do to them. Great Father, if you are there, sir, please let me know. You told me that at the Archbishop of Freedom, Officer Clemente Amigo Edegbe, if you are there, sir, just let me know so that I hang it up here by the grace of God. We will keep on narrating them. The youth should stand. Go and try and see how you can be able to work hand in hand with your local government chairman. We want all local government henceforth to be transparent, to see how we can be able to develop our communities. We have to start the development. They can never give it to us. They can never give it to us, not until we stand up and demand for it. You cannot get this freedom until you stand up and go and ask for it. Okay, there's this Nollywood artist, this Katy Perry. He said, grow up, but don't give up. He said, grow up, but do not give up. We don't need to give up upon ourselves. We don't need to give up. Although the lithium may be small, he said, the joy of the latter shall be greater than the former. I have letting us know. I'm letting us know that the devil, the Britain, they have threefold ministry. They are here to come and kill, to steal, and to destroy. John chapter 10 verse 10. That's what they came to come and do in Nigeria. That's why if you see all the whole countries they colonized today, nothing is working out. All of us, we are still immigrants. We are still immigrants under the same people. Imagine somebody you colonize will come to your country to come and seek refuge. You will still deport that person. Is that person a good colonizer? No, just reason it within yourself. For those of you that are in Europe right now, you are forming. I'm in Europe. Now, somebody that is your father will not be able to even take care of you. All what the people they admit is all those bad politicians who they know that can be able to steal money and bring to their countries. That's the people they respect. If you are an immigrant that are suffering, they don't respect you. They doesn't bloody care about you. That's why we seek asylum everywhere. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. All the British colonies. Look at people from Botswana. Look at people from Egypt. Look at people from Gambia. Look at people from Ghana. Look at people from Kenya. Look at people from Soweto. Look at people from Malawi. Look at people from Nigeria, Sicily. Look at the people from Sierra Leone. Look at people from Somalia. Look at the South African, which was part of our having a party before. Look at the Sudan. Look at the Tanzanian. Look at the Uganda. Look at the Zambia. Look at the Zimbabwe. Which one can you talk about today that their economy can be photosynthesized? Which of this country can you be able to tell me right now that they can take off, see their responsibility? Which of this country that you can tell me right now, prove me wrong, who can take care of their responsibility of the citizens? All they know is about themselves. Because why? They gave us a bad colony. Because why? They gave us a bad colony. Please, Mega Comrade, if you are there, sir, please give me a signal, sir. That's why it is very, very difficult. It is very, very difficult to leave this state. What you don't know, you cannot solve. The problem you don't know is that you cannot solve it. We need to go and read our history, know where we are coming from, know where we are right now, and know where we are supposed to be. Hell no, it's not going to be possible. It will not be possible. It will not be possible. They will keep on fulfilling this, their threefold ministry. They will keep on fulfilling it in our lives. They want to continue stealing, destroying us and killing us. For how long will African citizens keep on dying in the Mediterranean Sea? How many Britain people left Britain suffering outside? They don't even give room to their youth. Any child born in Britain right now, they are citizens. They are capable of receiving social benefit right from year one to whatever. Right now in Nigeria, where they colonize, their pension is not being paid. It's the British people. They want to tell us that they are not seeing what they are doing. They are not seeing what is happening in Nigeria. Are they going to say it? Are they going to say that they do not know what is happening in Sumeria? Are they going to tell me that they do not know what is happening in Sierra Leone? Are they going to tell me that they do not know what is happening in Malawi, or they do not know what is happening in Kenya, or they do not know what is happening in Ghana right now, or Gambia, or Egypt, or Botswana? Are they going to tell me that? I'm presenting to you today the need for us to decolonize ourselves from this ancient British colony. If not, Nigeria is not going anywhere. No African countries will ever amount to anything because of the colony that they gave to us. They gave us a demonic colony. That's what they gave to us. They present unto us a demonic colony, a colony that has nothing to write home about. That is what they present to us. Lo que yo tengo que hacer, lo que yo quiero que todo el mundo hace, es hay que llorar, hay que chillar, hay que seguir hablando, cosa que vamos a cambiar nuestro país, por bueno, no por malo. Nosotros no queremos más dentro de agua. We don't want to die in sin any longer because we want to place evidential value to humanity in Africa. It's only Africa that does not value their citizens. Why is it like that? Because the way we are colonized. Let us all take a look about the France colony. Look at Morocco, look at Tunisia, look at Togo, look at Niger, look at Madagascar, look at, you live there, you go to Guinea, you go to Gabon, you go to Cote d'Ivoire, you go to Congo, you go to Chad Republic, you go to Cameroon, you go to Central Africa, Burkina Faso, Benin Republic, and Nigeria. Watch which of this country have a good government the way it ought to be in here in diaspora. How many of these countries that they've colonized, who are living up to expectation today that they doesn't have ethnic war over there? Is there any of this country? The only country that was colonized by the Italians was in Libya. They went there and put a divide there that will bring down that nation. That nation by now, it was very great. Muammar Gaddafi of Libya took care of his citizens when they begin to know without eradicating Muammar Gaddafi, there is no way they can come back again and begin to enslave us diplomatically. They have to kill Muammar Gaddafi. They killed that man for nothing say. They kill Muammar Gaddafi for nothing say. Equatorial Guinea today that was colonized by Spain, they are not living too bad. They are not living too bad. Look at the countries that were also colonized by the Belgium. We are talking about the same Europe. We are talking about the same Europe. Look at Burundi. Look at the Democratic Republic of Congo. Look at Rwanda. Are we talking about the Namibia that were colonized by the South American mandate? Tell me, I'm presenting to us today the reason why all African countries need to stand up and take their stand. We need to stand up and realize that they gave us a bad colony that's going to make us to be in perpetual pains for so long. We need to say no to this. We need to say no to this. We want all the legislators in Nigeria. We want all the leaders in Nigeria to realize that the Britain, they gave us a bad colony. That was how they was able to come into the Benin Kingdom. They took Obafemi Enogbasi, they took him to Calabar, and he was betrayed by the same Edo in order to enable them loot all the ancestral God that was in Benin Kingdom. They need to return all whatever belonged to us to us. They need to return it. 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 They have been corrupted from the one. Queen Elizabeth, who is 91 years old, right now is still taking care of the Great Britain. Not giving room to Prince Charles, to even, okay, right now, I want to resign. My son continue from where I saw. Right now, I'm full of age. I don't know. Any 69-year-old in Nigeria, when they die, we will say glorious exit. Or exit of an icon. 69 years old, close to 70 years. He has lived a fulfiller. Right now, you are still there in the throne. Is that one not corruption? Why won't they amend it? And they need to come back and recolonize our mind. We need to recolonize our mind by ourselves. We need to input a device on how we can be able to put ourselves without working under their constitution. We need to have a constitution that is going to be structured or structured by the youth who has something in their head to give to their people. Enough is enough of all these same people. What they call it, Buhari or Olusegun. How with Olusegun or Obasanjo she be interfering after 12 years in power. In Nigeria government, you are still interfering on who is he going to rule. We, as old as Atiku, will still be planning of becoming a president of Nigeria. Don't we have youth any longer in Nigeria? Why do we keep on giving these people to overrule our destiny? When are we going to shine? There are two ways to become, to be in the dinner table. There are two ways. Either you are the dinner or you are the waiter. This time around, we want to be the diner. We don't want to be the waiter any longer. They are to serve us. We don't want to keep on serving them. Let's try. And he put a very good device on how we can be able to structure our countries. I ain't nobody that can do it. The work is left for the youth to do. How many of you can one day come here? Let's stop gossiping. Let's stop saying all this in social media. Let's not stop. Marriage is not the problem of Nigeria. The problem we have, it was how they colonized us. They gave us a bad colony. We need to recolonize our mind in order to enable us have a good government. Without recolonization, it's not going to work out. If you are there in social media ranting, gossiping, have a change of mind, have a return, and say, what am I contributing to my society? A lot of people are very comfortable when they begin to talk about things that are fetish. Okay. 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 Okay, okay, okay. You see, this is the thing all these British government supposed to be doing. As they colonize Nigeria, They are supposed to also go and check how the administration is going. They will leave Sudan. They will go to Ghana. They will go to Tanzania. They will go to Uganda, go to Zimbabwe, go to Zambia to go and ask them. Also visit Somalia and Sierra Leone. Also visit Nigeria, Malawi, Kenya, Ghana, Gambia, Egypt, and Botswana to go and ask them right now, how are you people feeling right now? Please, our mega comrade is going to be coming online right now. It's going to be a bomb today. There are a lot to... It's going to continue from where I stop right now. Our mega comrade, just stay tuned on the line. Remain on the line.
Bluetooth mode.
Please, just stay tuned. Our mega comrade is coming up right now. It's going to be online right away. The British, their problem. They must come and carry their corruption away. Stay tuned online. Stay tuned online. We need to reveal the secret of the wicked. God has visited them today. They are going to hear it all today. Just stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. God bless everyone. God bless everyone. God bless everyone. Harry, God bless each one of you. Officer Clemente and Amigo is online right away. Thank you and God bless you.